Now we're going to go into a forward bend. So the forward bend is really going to come from your hips, which are about here. Having your hands on your thighs, sticking your bum out to behind you, bending at the hips, and let your arms slide down your thighs, and make sure you have your knees bent. The more you bend your knees, it's easier on your back. And let yourself, again, hang. Now, take care of yourself. And at some point, you'll have your elbows on your thighs just above your knees, and you can just hang out here. Head is loose. You're like a Raggedy Ann. Hair is dropping down. And then at some point, you're going to let one arm drop, then the other arm, and you're in a forward bend. Keep those knees bent for your back. And again, check to see your head, neck is released by just moving it slightly. You're breathing here. Now you can just straighten one leg out, just noticing the effect. Release, bend that knee, and then straighten the other leg out. Just feeling what that effect may have on you. Just do this a few times, either side. You're straightening one leg, then the other leg, hanging in this forward bend. Again, notice the breath, how the inhale lifts you up a little bit. Exhale, more of a surrender. You can just surrender here now. And we're going to now lift that right arm up in front of you. Lift, 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 so it's parallel with the floor. So you can have your eyes gazing at the floor, or you can gaze at your reaching arm here. Releasing. And ready. Inhaling as you reach the left arm up, parallel to the floor. Gaze at your reaching arm or eyes down. Exhaling, coming back, just surrendering here. Now we're going to come out of this forward bend, bringing your elbows to your knees. Now being very, very kind with yourself. We're going to be restacking our spines starting at the tail, like spools of thread. And then you can bring your hands to your knees here and then slowly walk your hands up your thigh and let your spine unfurl, dropping your tail, letting the spine unfurl as you slowly come up with your head the last to come up. Nice. And just come up here and just close your eyes if that's comfortable. Just noticing the rush of all sensations in the body, your breath. We're going to do now the chair. So imagining you're on the edge of a diving board, bend those knees, and you're going to swing your arms as if you're getting ready to dive into that pool, just bouncing here. And then at some point, you're going to just let your arms hang out in front of you, reaching, and you're sitting back into the chair. You're going to feel your thighs here. Be with the burning, the throbbing without any reaction. Nice smile on your face. Effortless effort. And now let's just come back up. Just feeling whatever you are feeling. Now one more time, bouncing away. And then at some point, let your arms hang out, sitting back into the chair. If you want more of an intensity, you can just sit down a little further. Breathing here, smiling. Again, you're going to feel your thighs. Notice if you're having a reaction. Can you be here with just the pure sensations? Burning, throbbing, pinching, whatever it is, without reacting, without holding your breath. And if you need to come out before I say so, please do. Hands pushing into your feet, coming back up, closing your eyes, and just be here with your now experience. Now we're going to come back on the floor. You're going to sit on the floor, have your hands behind you, palms away from you. Bring the soles of your feet together, wherever that's comfortable. And just flutter your knees like you're fluttering the butterflies, fluttering its wings softly, gently. Feeling your groins here, also opening and closing. Just a gentle little flutter, opening up those hip flexors. And then at some point, just let your knees fall away from each other. Breathing, long inhale, nourishing inhale. Relaxing with the exhale. You can even bring your breath into your hips there, to the groins. Nourishing inhale, a sweet letting go with the exhale. And with time, you'll notice your knees may fall away more and more, opening up like a book. And now, just let your right leg be long. Bring the left sole of your foot to touch your inner aspect of your right leg. Pointing your right toes towards your head. Arms to the side. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, leaning over your right leg. Try to imagine your collarbone or your sternum is lifting here, and then let your arms rest wherever it's comfortable for you, and then just hang out. You can let your head release. If you need to, you can bend your knee. If your hamstring is screaming there, you can bend your knee to ease some of that tension. And just bringing that forward foot towards your head, hanging out here and breathing. It's surrendering. Inhale, a slight lift. Exhale, that sweet letting go. And again. Nothing else you need to do in this moment. Just being here, breathing, feeling and allowing. And with time, again, you'll notice you may be drifting further and further towards your knee without any force, without any strain. Inhaling, coming back up. And we're just going to switch our legs here. Bringing the right foot to the inner aspect of our left leg. Toes are pointing towards your head, engaging that leg. Inhaling, lifting your arms. Exhaling, coming forward. And you'll notice both sides are very different. Sternum is lifting up, hanging out here. Let your head now relax. Need to bend your knee for your hamstring. Do that. Keeping that foot pointing towards your head. And breathing here. Soft jaw, soft eyes, soft belly, easy breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Coming back up, letting your legs be long and just feel the effects of that. We're just going to finish off with one more movement here. Have your hands in front of you here, like this. Your legs and your feet off to the side, wherever that's comfortable. Soles are down to the floor. And now you're going to bring your hands in your arms underneath your legs, holding onto the outer aspect of your ankles. And again, adjust your feet till you feel it's right. It's really, this pose is called a turtle. It's about surrendering. So as you exhale, just let your head drop towards the floor, your belly there. And you're going to just surrender and breathe here in this pose. And check to see you're not holding your head. You can move your head a little bit. Just make sure there's no tension anywhere. Surrendering is about letting go. Maybe in this moment there are a few things you would like to let go. Maybe you would like to let go of some worries you may be carrying, or maybe some regrets. See if you could just let them go. Surrender them. Let the breath support you. Inhaling, a slight lift, exhaling, that sweet letting go. There's nothing else you need to do in this moment, but just allow yourself to be with yourself in a very kind way. Letting go of anything that you would like to let go, or maybe you're ready to let go. And then as you come out, bring your hands in front of you and then walk them back. Push yourself up. Legs long, and just take a moment to just check in with yourself. Close your eyes and noticing maybe you feel a little freer after you surrendered some of your worries and concerns. Now we're going to come back to relaxation. Legs long. You're coming on your back body, legs long, feet falling away from each other, arms alongside your body, palms up. Release your head a little bit by rolling side to side, and then surrender into stillness. Close your eyes. Let your gaze go inward. We have moved our body in a very kind, gentle way with awareness. And this is the time to assimilate, digest what has gone on. Just let the floor hold you. Your muscles can let go and feel the support of the floor. The breath is free and easy. Feeling the nourishment of the inhale as it travels through your body. And that sweet letting go of the exhale, just surrendering. The mind is here, quiet, witnessing. So just taking as long as you need to be in this very powerful pose of surrendering.